time here. Baseball versus Honesdale, Saturday, March 30th. 1 o'clock start. Try to give you the best angle we can here. Like Toby Hallman taking the mound for Warriors today. Dylan-Williams at first. Shortstop is Daniel Weedle. Caleb Graham, number 26, at third. That's John Angelo, the senior, second base. Outfield, left fielder looks like Zach Savage. Ethan Elms here in right field. Center field, like Cole Cool. I believe Ryan Patucci does the catching. He's number 9 and he's a junior. .62 degrees at game time. We're blowing northeast at 7.3 miles per hour. Give or take 10 or 20 miles an hour. There's the throwdown. Hard to read those Honesdale numbers. Could be number 8, David Carreri. He's a captain, he's a senior. First pitch from the southpaw. That's outside, ball 1. Looks like the outfield is playing pretty much straight away, medium level depth. 1-0 is outside, and pretty much in the same spot as first pitch. 2-0 now. To the batter, I believe it's David Carreri. Takes another one, and 3-0. So 3-0 on the leadoff batter, Toby Hallman, trying to find the strike zone here early. And that's another. So 4-pitch walk for Honesdale to give them a leadoff runner. And I'm sure the southpaw will be holding him on. Could be Caleb Martin now, I believe, at the plate. Runner going back. He'll try and get a little more lead there. See how closely Hallman will be holding him on here in the first inning. He doesn't go. More looks more like 22 there, Danny Becker. So not found the strikes as yet. It was 1-0 on Becker as Carreri tries to extend that lead. And pick-off attempt to Dylan-Williams. Runner's going on. did start and then stop. Maybe didn't get the jump he was looking for. 2-0 now on the batter. Another attempt. That's low and it skips away. And Carreri will be on his way to second base. Runner at second now with no outs. 2-0 on the batter. As call a meeting. Coach calls a meeting at the mound. Get everybody refocused and settled. Home advantage. This is an exhibition, but obviously you want to play from behind as little as possible. So trying to reconnect the troops, get everybody on the same page. And that's why as a runner you try to draw those pickoff throws, because there's a certain percentage that are going to go astray. Decent lead from second base, and Hallman gets one on the corner there to Becker. 2-1 now. Let's see how closely Daniel Weedle will hold that runner on. He's behind him. Offers a bunt. That's a little low. It's going to be a 3-1 count now on Becker. Hitter's count. Playing the left-hander pretty much straight away. Allman steps off. Here's the 3-1 offering, and he offers a bunt again, and that's going to be a strike at the knees. Not a true bunt attempt, probably more to distract the pitcher. He's got a full count now. Carreri at second takes his lead, and that's going to be up high. So Hallman walks the first two batters. No outs. And the Hornets have an early threat here. Play a double play depth. First pitch offering, another feigned bunt. Check with the third base coach for his signs here. Wouldn't be a bad idea to get 2 over with 1 out in scoring position. Looks like number 12 for Honesdale, Peter West. I'll do the best I can to get these numbers and names. That second pitch, just a little high. 2-0. So out of about 10 pitches here, two have been strikes. As Toby Hallman tries to get some control here. That's going to go 3-0 now. Runners at first and second. Batter taking there, obviously. Three-one count, first and second, nobody out. We are in the top of the first inning, and the 3-1 pitch is up high. So 3 batters, 3 walks to start this contest for the senior Hallman. And that's going to be it, unfortunately. That's why we have these early games. A very accomplished pitcher, just had a tough time locating the strike zone early. Some of the later pitches were borderline. Looked like if he could have got a call or two, could have retired a batter or two, could have still been in this game. But that's baseball. And right away we've got a new pitcher for the Warriors, and that's J.J. Hood, the freshman, John Hood. He's going to come on and get some innings for Coach Limoncelli's Warriors. Well, not a bad thing. You want to see as many arms as you can early in the season. And if you check throughout the year, Toby Hallman will be, if not the ace, one of the top two pitchers for the Warriors. And he'll have a lot of games where he working out the kinks here early in exhibition season. And Coach Limoncelli wants to take a look at the freshman Hood. So early in the game, Coach will take a play the infield back, except for Caleb Graham, who's even with the bag at third. Just looking for some outs. There's a base hit from Jake Panza to left field. That'll score one. And runner will be held at third as Carreri scores. So first pitch offering from Hood. And that was, that was number 25, Cole Bannon, with the base hit. And he'll get a pinch runner there. Or a courtesy runner, maybe the catcher. Looks like number 16, that's Palmier, sophomore. So 1-0, Honesdale. Nobody out and bases loaded. First pitch strike from Hood to, looks like Caleb Martin. 1-0 Hornets, top of the first. Nobody out, bases loaded. That one's outside a little bit. 1-1 count, so some nice velocity from the freshman, J.J. Hood. The 1-1 pitch is swung on and driven as the Warriors get their first out of the inning. And we'll have runners at first and second with one out. Runners at first and second, one out. Hornets up 2-0, top of the first inning. Hood will pitch from the stretch, and that one is fouled off for strike one on the first pitch offering. Looks like it may be Jimmy Rada, number 30. Oh, 1 pitch, and fooled him. That's going to be a slow grounder to shortstop. Weedle gets the first out. They will not get two, and a run will score. So little tapper to Dan Weedle, who's playing back. He did get the force out at second to John Angelella for the second out, but they could not turn the double play on. That's Colby Gregory. And a runner did score to make it 3-0 Honesdale. Batter was fooled on that pitch too, so looks like J.J. Hood has some nice off-speed stuff. And it's a 0-1 count on the batter. That's up high. 1-1 count now. Looks like a nice pitch, a little low. 2-1 now on the Honesdale batter. It could be Andrew Carroll, number 7, I believe. One runner on base at first base. That's Gregory. That's down low. So after getting a first strike on Carroll, count now runs to 3-1. Hood looks the runner back. Still pitching from the stretch. And that's inside corner. Nice pitch by Hood at 3-1 count. Batter really couldn't do anything with it, but it was a strike. So full count now. And runner will likely be off, right? And there he goes. 3-2. And oh, that looked pretty good, actually. It's ball 4. And runners at first and second. Still with 2 outs. So that was Andrew Carroll. Hard to judge from our vantage point here. Not sure what this is. Could be Jimmy Jackson. First pitch, and there's a fly ball to left field, and Zach the Savage pulls that in to get the Warriors out of this first inning. But it's a big inning for the Honesdale Hornets as they score 3 runs on, I believe it was just the 1 hit. A few walks. And they'll lead the Warriors 3-0 as we go to the home half of the first inning. Looks like Danny Becker, number 22, on the mound. First base. Is Jack Dennis. Shortstop is Anthony Delaquila. We got Cade Labaccio here in right field. Andrew Carroll in center. Oh, I got one viewer. 3-0 Honesdale, bottom half of the first inning. As the Warriors try and climb back in this one in their first at bat. This is an exhibition. Not sure when the regular season starts. Next week, I believe. Warriors played Wallen-Popack this week, GAR. I think they have 2 victories. So. It's Ethan Elms leading off for the Warriors. He takes a first pitch ball. He's the Warrior right fielder. That's a high 2-0 count now to the leadoff Warrior batter, Ethan Elms. Becker delivers, that's low, so 3-0 count. On the Warrior batter, probably have a take sign here as the Warriors try to get some base runners as they climb back in, try to climb back into this one, down 3-0. One caught the corner at the knees. 3-1 count now to Elms. Three-one offering from Becker. That's swung on and fouled back. We'll run the count full now after starting him off with 3 balls. Two to Elms is swung on, and foul tip. Catcher could not hang on, so Elms stays alive. Ball 4, and it gets away from the catcher. Elms will take first as a leadoff base runner. Looks like he's got some speed, and he'll try to get as big a lead as he can. It's going to be Zach Savage. He offers, shows bunt, pulls it back, and takes the first pitch. Ball 1-0 now. I believe that's a Savage. Elms will drive a pickoff try from Becker. 1-0 count. He's pitching from the stretch now as well. Another bunt shown and pulled back. Taken for ball 2, 2-0 now. 2-0 count, runner at first. Warriors trail 3-0, bottom of the first inning. That's a strike. So 2-1 count now on Savage, I believe. Elms at first. Bottom half of the first inning, nobody out. Becker chases Elms back to first. Wind is blowing out here pretty good. If somebody gets a hold on one, we could see somebody circle the bases. That's swung on. Fouled off. That's DeAngelo. I'm sorry. As he turns, I see the number. He's the second baseman, the senior. That's a 2-2 count now. Ethan Elms at first. As the Warriors try to get something going here in the bottom half of their first inning, trailing 3-0 to the Honesdale Hornets. Here's the 2-2. That's swung and driven into left field. That's a fair ball inside the line. And he'll be aboard with the Warriors' first hit of the game. So DeAngelo reached out and punched that into left field, just inside the line. And Elms will take second on that. So first 2 runners on for the Warriors here. Try to get something going. That'll bring up the center fielder, Cole Kuba, the junior. Becker trying to keep Elms on. He steps off. Try and keep Elms as close to second as he can. Here's the first offering to Kuba. He shows bunt but takes a strike. I don't think he'll be bunting in this situation actually though. Coach Levincelli wants to see what Cole can do with a full swing if he gets a pitch that he likes. So 0-1 count to Kuba. He is showing bunt. And he'll pull that back and take ball 1 to even the count as the sun peeks through here at Bino Borzel Stadium. 1-1 count on Cool Ball. Runners at first and second. Elms takes a nice lead off of second. And there's a hard grounder to short. No chance on Elms. They'll get the force at second on Angelella. And Coolba is safe at first. So runners on the corner with one out. As the 6'4" force erases Angelella. Elms at third, Coolba at first. I believe that's Dylan Williams. He takes a first pitch strike. No, it's Caleb Graham, 26. Takes a first pitch strike, 0-1. And he'll take a ball as Cole Kuba goes to second. And now the Warriors have two runners in scoring position with one out and their cleanup batter, Caleb Graham, number 26. He's the third baseman. He is a junior. 1-1 pitch to Graham. Nice little off-speed pitch. And he'll be in the hole now. 1-2 count. And he'll have to be defensive here. Becker gives him something off speed there, and he'll swing and miss. That'll be 2 outs for the Warriors. And I'll bring up Brian Patucci, the catcher. Another junior. 3-0. Honesdale leads here in the bottom of the first inning. Sorry. Got Kuba at second. He reached on a force out. Ethan Elms at third. He reached on a leadoff walk. First pitch to Patucci is fouled off. It's 0-1. If you're just joining us, we're in the first inning. Honesdale has a 3-0 lead. Warriors have runners at second and third with 2 outs. Ryan Patucci is a batter. That's low. It gets away from the catcher. Elms thought about going for a second and thought better of it. One count on Ryan Patucci, left-handed hitting catcher. Here's the pitch from Becker, off speed, and Patucci falls it back for a 1-2 count. Runners will be going on crack of the bat. Becker delivers. That's low. Gets away. And Elms is going to make a try for it. And he's safe. So, the speedy sophomore got under the throw and gives the Warriors their first run. 3-1 now. Honesdale leads over Wyoming area in the bottom half of the first inning. So, second wild pitch or fast ball, I'm not sure how they had scored, of this at bat to Ryan Patucci. And the second one does chase home Ethan Elms from third base with the Warriors' first run. Trying to get back in this one. They trail now 3-1 to Honesdale, bottom half of the third inning. Here's the 2-2 to Patucci, and he takes as it bounces in front. Oh, that was a full count. Oh, no, it wasn't. He thought it was. He fooled me. Now it's a full count. Dylan Williams awaits on deck if Patucci can reach base. 3-2 delivery. Here comes Cole Coolbaugh. Ball gets away, and Cole Coolbaugh is going to score. So very Cole Coolbaugh got that running lead at third, and as soon as that gives the Warriors their second run of the inning. Both coming with 2 outs. And that brings on Dylan Williams with Patucci at first base. There's a swing and a drive to left field. And that's going to be foul. As partner, Carl Zlin from Verbally Intoxicated, as we do our first baseball game here. So a lot of excitement here in the first inning.
Yeah.
Dylan Williams with a 1-strike count. He'll take outside 1-1 as Tucci goes back to first base.
How's Kyrie doing? He's doing good, buddy.
Here's the pitch from Becker. It's a 1-1 pitch, and it's outside. As the big junior takes a pitch. You're going to go live too?
No, since you got it, Frank, I'll,
okay. Yeah,
I can't see it from here.
We'll learn to get it. It is hard, you know.
Yeah.
I don't think we go up in the press box because you got the net there.
Right.
2-1 count on Williams. He'll take a strike at the knees on the corner. 2-2 now.
I'll just throw a teaser out there, Frank.
Yeah. We got 3 or 4 people watching us now.
Just to let them know you're out.
Yeah. 2-2 pitch from Becker. And that's swung on, fooled him. And he struck him out. He'll get out of the inning with 2 runs allowed. Warriors scored 2. I believe they had 2 hits. And it's 3-2 after the first inning. We'll go to the second inning. I'm going to try and recalibrate my sight lines here. One thing I noticed is
hang on a second, Frankie. Joe, thanks for letting me in here.
Hey boss, what's up? What's going on?
You need a higher tripod.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to build a stand in center field.
How's it going, boss? Good, you? Good.
I'll send you the bills from Lowe's.
Back your pickup truck.
Yeah. Hey, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. We might have to do that.
I thought about
Yeah.
that, Frank. Next game.
Hey, we'll try anything.
Put that out there, Frank.
We'll
Next
try
game will be
anything to
over
bring
here.
the best picture to our Warrior crowd. 3-2, top of the second inning now. J.J. Hood came on in the first inning.
J.J. Hood, yeah.
Toby Hallman had a little trouble with his control.
Okay.
Walked the bases loaded. Looked like he was finding it there at the end, but I think Coach just wanted to see J.J.
Right.
And J.J. did a nice job in the
J.J.'s
first
a
inning.
fireballer.
Yeah, he's a freshman, right?
Yeah. Freshman
So,
fireballer, Frank.
He looks like he has a nice repertoire of pitches
Yes,
as
he
well.
does.
So the first offering is low. Ball. Masters.
Hey, bud.
And,
Yeah, I don't know how
it's
long
hard
I
to
can
read
stay,
those.
Frank.
Yeah,
That's why I
what,
didn't go
what,
live.
hey. It's tough. So weekends are better for me. Weekdays are better for you.
Yeah,
Right?
so we'll cover them
Yeah.
both ways.
That swung on and fouled back. And that looks like number 8. Is that David Carreri? No. There's an 8 there somewhere. It's hard to pick up those
Yeah, they are
with the
hard to pick up.
54-year-old eyes.
Uh,
And the blended numbers, number 6. Boy, that was Ben Williams. And we're probably getting close to the top of the order again. So that was Ben Williams for Honesdale Hornets. They're 3-2 this year.
3-2?
Honesdale with Wayne, I believe, right?
Right, Wayne County. Yes, sir.
They like their baseball up there.
Yes, they do.
Just,
They like their
as much
basketball,
as
too.
basketball. Oh, yeah, they have a nice basketball program. So Hood retires the first batter here in the top half of the second inning. And that might be Carreri top of the order now for Honesdale. They give them the
I
best.
see somebody.
Well, they usually have somebody keep score up. I think they have to keep an official score
Right.
there. I know Joe Bellino, I think, keeps it on
Right,
the, on
sure,
the
yes.
in the dugout.
Right. So Frank, next time there's a game here, you make sure you
Yeah.
say we're going to be on
2-0.
the back of my pickup.
Well,
Get a
I
good
love
view.
that. Yeah, I love that. We'll set the tripod up there.
As long as you
2-0.
don't mind me backing up here, we're going to do it.
So Coach Limoncelli in his second year, and he had a good senior class, strong
he had
senior class
good
last year.
nucleus there.
So he's looking for some guys to fill some roles this year, and it's good to get a couple games in. There's a shot. That's a base hit out of center field. Cole Klobot will return that to John Angelella. And Honesdale will have a one-out base runner at first. That is David Carreri. So I know they played Wallen Popback, GAR. They have a couple victories
Yeah,
early.
GAR they beat.
You know?
They beat.
Yeah. It was Wallen Popback earlier in the week.
Right.
We're still in the exhibition mode of the season.
Well, everything counts, Frank. Everything counts. PowerPoints.
Yeah. JJ Hood looks like he's delivering to his opposite number now. Danny Becker is on the mound for Honesdale in the bottom half of the first inning, and he starts him out with a strike. 0-1 count. Carreri at first with one out for the Hornets. Top of the second inning, and Honesdale leads 3-2. Here's the 1-1 offering, just a little bit high. Always good for a young pitcher to get innings early.
Yes.
And then you could never have enough arms on a high school baseball team. There's some games you use 5-6 pitchers. Sell it. And it'll run a 1 count on the batter. 1 out. Carreri at first. Honesdale with a 3-2 lead. Top of the second inning here at the John Bino Boyle Stadium. 1-2 from Hood. That's swung on a foul. Stay alive there. Carreri starts off from first base. Hood gives him a look. Here's the delivery, off-speed pitch, and it was a good one. He froze Danny Becker there for the third strike. So the freshman, very impressive. When you could deliver those breaking pitches from this with the same delivery that you throw fastball, there's almost nothing that a batter can do with a well-delivered breaking ball. That's the second out of the inning, and Carreri will go. He'll draw a strong throw from Catucci, just a little bit offline, and he'll take second as John Angelella tracks that one down. 1-0 batter on the batter. That's Anthony Delaquila. 2 outs. Honesdale has that runner in scoring position. That's Carreri. And he'll turn and throw. Would try to pick him off. That was a nice pickoff move.
Mm-hmm.
So J.J. Hood, I followed him. Look Carreri back a little bit. And off-speed pitch, just a little bit low to go 2-0. So he did it right out of the bat, trying to keep Carreri low in case, or trying to keep close to the bag in case of a base hit, lessen the chance of a run scoring. But now he's 2-0 on Delaquila, and he's going to have to go after him. That's outside, ball 3. So he has a base to fill, but I'm sure 2 outs, he'd like to battle back and get Delaquila there, who is, I think, the third batter. So I'm going to get him out before we get the cleanup hitter coming up. 3-0 pitch.
Oh,
And
nice pitch.
Delaquila is taken all the way. Now 3-1.
He has a nice stride, Frank.
Yeah, it looks looks like we're going to see that name in the box scores quite a bit.
Well, he's gonna be around a long
2019,
time.
2020,
Right.
21, and 22.
He should be there for a long
Yeah.
time. rewriting the record books. Right?
3-1 pitch from Hood. That's swung
That's a good
on
hit.
and driven to left, and that's going to be foul. As Zach Nasavage tracks it as far to the fence as he can. Full count now on Delaquila.
Delaquila.
I think that's hard. That's number 10. If there's a number
Number
10, I don't
10.
have a number 10. No, I don't have a number 10.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so.
They threw me a curve last
Yeah.
week, Frank, with the girls.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I looked it up on Max Preps, and
Oh, yeah, Max Prep's there.
they're usually precise.
Yeah, they're
but
90%. 3-2 count, runner at second. J.J. Hood, pitch, and it's outside, but not far enough to let Carreri go to third. No, that is Delaquila, number 13. It's hard. They have the white number with a white stripe going
yeah,
through it.
and it looks like a 10.
Yeah.
It's 13 now.
Yep. Now that brings to plate Cole Bannon, cleanup hitter. He's got a cleanup hitter look to him,
Yes, he does.
like a young Bob Horner from the Atlanta Braves, 1981. So Hood's got runners at first and second, 2 outs as he tries to retire Bannon and get out of this inning. He starts him off with a first pitch strike. 1 strike on the batter. Oh, 1 delivery. That's
Nice
swung on and
pitch.
missed. So he starts him off with 2 strikes. The cleanup hitter. It's like Dylan Williams and Delaquila playing a little cat and mouse here at first base, as Dylan Williams tries to keep him as close as possible. So, but Hood has started off the cleanup hitter with 2 strikes. Let's see what he gives him here. Oh, he went fastball, and that's hit to Daniel Weedle. He gobbles up close, and he'll get the force to John Jalella at second to get the Warriors out of this top half of the second inning with no runs. So score remains 3-2 Honesdale as we go to the bottom half of the second inning. Daniel Weedle, he's made some nice plays early
Yeah.
in this contest. He receives the ball in the center of his body almost every time. He does
Good
the
fundamentals. From
yeah, technically sound, as you would expect from
Right.
from the senior.
Hardworking
Yeah,
kid.
no different than what you see in basketball. Seems like that's what you get in
Right.
baseball. Just a
He's
good,
Mr.
good,
Do-All,
good
Frank.
solid effort. Yeah, so nice to see Daniel off to a good start defensively, and that's probably one of the hardest things with early season baseball. Just getting the reps. You know, you're at playing at college level or above. You're getting dozens of maybe 100 ground balls every day. You know, you just can't get those kind of reps
No, not
early with the
right,
weather and the
right.
season.
Weather plays
so,
a big role.
so you need these games to get that rhythm up, and just the timing between infielders. And it looks like Wyoming area has a head start on that with the senior double play combination, Weedle and Angelella. And that I'm sure Coach Lemoncelli will be leaning heavily on that combination defensively as the year progresses. So a nice day for the NA.
Very nice day.
3 weeks ago or two weeks ago, we were, I don't know if we got out of the 20s, you know, but that's March. It's supposed to come in like a lion and go out like a
Go out
lamb.
like a
So
lamb,
this
right.
year, it seems like it's doing it. So J.J. Hood is one of 2 freshmen, I believe, on this squad, and the other. I have another one? I thought I did. No.
Yes,
Jay Kelleher,
Jake Kelleher.
number
That's
24.
right.
Yeah. His coach brought a couple of freshmen up. That's always a difficult decision. You want to. I know there's been years where they haven't played any JV games or,
Right.
or very few. So if you bring up a freshman, you want to make sure that you're going to be able to get them in some
Well-
spots and get some playing time, so you don't lose any momentum.
Right,
you know?
right. That's exactly what I was just going to say, Frank. If the talent warrants it, move it. Frank, I'd like to give a shout out to the ladies that are on the field today as well.
Oh yeah, we'll do a game over there too.
Yeah.
A double header at
Big
the
doubleheader
complex.
at the Atlas
Yeah,
complex. The Warriors are spreading it all over. Frank, after our bats, I'm going to mosey over there and check the
Okay,
score.
sounds
So
good.
we have the score
Yeah.
to give the viewers.
So Becker still on the mound here for North Pocono, trying to get a number there for the Warriors. Zach Savage, maybe? And he's quickly in an 0-2 hole. Ball 1-2. That Warrior bench is in mid-season form.
Yeah,
John
they have a.
getting the talking the talk. That looks like Daniel Weedle on deck. That's swing and a miss.
Frank, that looks like Chase Yoakum in the
Chase Yoakum,
in
okay.
the batter's box.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're right. 'Cause I think I heard Chase. Chase is a junior already. Wow.
Yeah, that's hard to believe.
Yeah. Good thing we don't get any older.
Yeah,
So I'm glad to see the
that's the good
kids.
thing,
Yeah.
right? Let them catch up to
I'm
us
glad
for a
we
while.
I'm glad we froze for a while.
Right.
But- so 3-2 count on Chase Yoakum. And Warriors try to get a leadoff runner and even this contest as they trail 3-2 to Honesdale. Bottom half of the second inning. That's swung on and missed. As Yoakum is retired for the first out in the inning by Danny Becker, the junior right-hander from Honesdale. Bring on, looks like Daniel Weedle. Yep, that's Daniel Weedle. First pitch to Weedle is off speed, and that's going to be outside for ball 1. 1-0 count. As Dan looks for something he can hit back up the middle. Take a strike there. 1-1 count now on Weedle, the senior shortstop. Field looks good.
Field looks real nice.
1-1 pitch to Weedle. Found the corner. At the knee or shin
Yeah,
or ankle.
hard to say, Frank. My eyes aren't that good.
1-2 count on Weedle. There's a swing and a miss. So
Pitcher's got a
Becker,
little
yeah,
something for him, Frank.
Becker is retired the first 2
He's got a little something
on
for him.
strikeouts.
And he's the thing that my first observation, Frank, is he's not very tall.
No,
So he has a good delivery.
like a 5'8". Yeah.
Right, he has a good delivery.
That's Zach Savage. Now for the Warriors. 2 outs, no base runners, and they trail 3-2. Zach will take the first pitch outside as it gets away. And that's something they had trouble with in the first inning, whether they were wild pitches or pass ball. I don't know how they would be counted, but the Warriors did score both runs on wild pitch or pass ball in the first inning. The 1-0 to Savage is a strike. It's now 1-1, and he's going to get instructions from the coach. And Zach is a senior already, too. Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
that's hard to believe.
Yeah.
Watch that kid grow up.
Yeah.
I worked with his father for 30-some years, and
Another versatile athlete. He's caught for the Warriors. He could probably play all outfield positions.
all positions.
He'll take that one. It bounces in front of the plate. 2-2 now on the Savage.
Little shout out to him, Frank. It's his birthday.
Oh, really?
It was his birthday yesterday. Yes.
1-8 maybe, right?
Right. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Zach. And that's swung on and missed. Now we got 2-2. I think the scoreboard operator is working out some spring jitters too as well. 2-2 pitched in the Savage. That's swung on and hit back through the middle, and he's going to make it a tough play, and he's going to get there. Infield single for Zach Savage with 2 outs.
That's always been his forte, Frank.
Good burst out of the box,
Right,
and the shortstop for Honesdale knew he was going to have to get it over there very quickly to have any chance in the Savage, but he beats the throw, and he's got an infield single for the Warriors, and they've got a 2-out runner here. Let's see how closely they hold him on, what kind of lead he gets. And first pitch delivery is a strike with 2 outs and a Savage at first base.
Ethan Elms, right?
Yeah, top of the order now for the Warriors. He walked, and that's going to get away from the catcher again, and
Okay, there
the
he goes.
Savage
He's in
will
scoring
take
position.
second easily, and he'll make a nice turn there. Give the catcher something to think about. So, as you said, Warriors have a scoring opportunity here with 2 outs, and Ethan Elms, who walked in his first at bat, at the plate, 1-1 count. That's a little low. That looks like it was in the same spot that Daniel Weedle took that one pitch, but Becker will not get that call. And it's 2-1 now on Elms. And the Savage is going to go. And no, he showed.
Yeah, he recoiled, Frank.
Yeah.
That catcher was quick to make his move.
He stopped on a dime, but that's all right, too. They give the catcher and infield something to think about. Yeah.
And the pitcher.
Yeah. 3-1 now on Elms. Hitters count. Becker looks in the Savage back, steps off. He's giving him a long look there. He'll step off.
That's a good thing, Frank.
Yeah.
Zach knows what he's doing.
Yeah. The
game. He's in the pitcher's head.
The game within the game, yeah.
The chess match begins.
Yeah. That's what makes it a great game. And he shows run, and it's swung on and missed by Elms.
Big cut.
3-2. And he knew it. He wanted a better offering at that. I think he thought he could do something with that, but it's a full count now. And the Savage will get as good a lead as he can. That's low.
Hey, he worked
Elms, yeah, he did. That was a nice at bat. That's part of the game too. And that's what you expect of your leadoff hitter, and that's why he's there. So after 2 outs, Becker now has given up an infield single to Zach the Savage and to the leadoff hitter Ethan Elms. That brings on John Angelella, the senior second baseman. He'll take a first pitch strike. 0-1 now to Angelella.
John could be dangerous in this position, Frank.
That's up high. One and 1 now to Angelella. He's got a good baseball resume as well.
Yes, he does.
I missed that, but I'm just enjoying the Warrior bench and how much they're into this second inning battle. There's a swing, and it's hit to the second baseman, Delaquila, and he will retire Angelella as Becker works out of the inning. But a very entertaining inning. 2 outs, Warriors put a couple runners on, just could not get anybody across. So we'll finish 2 innings with the score. Honesdale 3 and the Wyoming Area Warriors 2. And you're going to go get us...
yes, I'm going to go get some scores,
Sounds
Frank.
good.
I shall return.
All right.
Third inning. There's the throw down from Ryan Patucci. Daniel Weedle gets back to J.J. Hood. A little cooler than when we started. That sun's hiding from us. J.J. Hood now in his 3rd inning of work for the Warriors. And first pitch to Caleb Martin. Looks a little bit inside. That'll be ball 1. Caleb Martin, the junior. And it's 1-0 to him. There's a swing and foul back to even the count at 1-1. Top of the 3rd. Honesdale leads 3-2. Virtually no win now. 1-1 from Hood to Martin. That'll bounce in front of Ryan Pettucci. Maybe a 2-1 count on the batter. Two-one pitch from Hood. That's swung on and driven. Martin got a hold of it. Straight away center. The score is now 4-2 after that leadoff home run by Caleb Martin. Showing some power for the Hornets. That's Colby Gregory now, and he'll drive one. And that's over the head of Cole Kuba, and Gregory will roll into second now with a double. So 2 hits, extra base hits for Honesdale now to start off the second inning. A home run from Caleb Martin, now followed by a first pitch double from the sophomore Colby Gregory. And the Warriors trail 4-2 now. Runner at second and nobody out, and that'll bring Andrew Carroll to the plate for the Hornets. Angelello will hold Gregory on there. Wood gives him a look, delivers to Carroll, and that's a little bit low. Ball 1. 1-0 on Carroll, the senior, Andrew Carroll. Wood will step off and chase Gregory back to second. Top of the third, Honesdale leads 4-2. They've got a run in this inning on a Colby Martin. Is low, 2-0 now. It was a leadoff home run by Caleb Martin for the Hornets in this inning. That was followed by a double by Colby Gregory, the third hitter of this third inning for Honesdale. And they lead 4-2. Pitch to Carroll is down low as the Honesdale bench trying to answer the Warrior bench with their level of enthusiasm this inning. They try and make a big run this inning. 1 run already. Runner at second. No outs and a 3-0 count to Carroll. 3-0 to Carroll. That's inside, and he'll take a base. First and second, base runners now. Looks like Jake Panza come to the plate now for Honesdale, and he's going to get some instruction from his coach whether they'll try to move the runners over here with 1 run in, nobody out. The runners at first and second. Coach meets with his infield and his pitcher and catcher combination on the mound. J.J. Hood is ready again. It's like Jack Dennis now at the plate for Honesdale. Runners at first and second, no outs, 1 run in for Honesdale. Top of the third. First offering from Hood. That's called a strike. Yeah, he did offer the bunt. Not sure if he got a piece of it and fouled it away, or if it was a called strike and got away from Ryan Petrucci just a little bit. But it is a strike. So 0-1 on the batter. First and second base runners. And no outs for the Hornets. Dylan Williams is not holding Carroll on at first, playing in for the bunt, and that's going to be tough on a rotation. They do get Jack Dennis at third, but he does his job. To get him at first base. So Jack Dennis with the sacrifice. He gets Andrew Carroll over to second and Colby Gregory over to third with 1 out. And the Warriors had a rotation play on there. And John Angelella did a nice job to get over to first base. And J.J. Hood did a nice job of fielding. That was close to the line on third base. They were able to get Jack Dennis out at first. Second and third, 1 out. Here's the pitch, and that's popped straight up. Caleb Graham is going to look for it, and he's got it. For a 1 pitch out on Ben Williams. So good job by J.J. Hood there to get that second out. With runners in scoring position and 1 run already in here in the 4th. So big out there for the Warriors. First pitch on, I think it's Carreri, is a strike from J.J. Hood, the freshman. Getting some good work here on a Saturday in an exhibition game. 0-1 is at the knees. And Hood starts him out with 2 strikes. 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. So he's got, he's ahead of the batter now. He's got some options. There's the 0-2 from Hood. That's hit hard to Graham at third. And he'll scoop it to Dylan Williams. Dylan Williams does a nice job of stretching out and making the play. So it was a hard hit to third base. Graham regathered himself. Got it over on 1 hop to Dylan Williams. Made a nice stretch to retire Carreri and get out of that inning without any further damage after the leadoff home run from Caleb Martin. So 4-2. We'll go to the bottom half of the 4th inning, the home half for the Warriors as they trail by 2. So good job by J.J. Hood in that inning. The first 3 runners reached base. 1 on the leadoff run. Colby Gregory had a double. Andrew Carroll walked. And from that point on, J.J. Hood was able to retire the next 3 batters and get out of that inning without allowing any further damage to the Hornets. Looks like Kulba will lead off for the Warriors in the bottom half of the 4th inning here. On the hill for the Hornets. He was the starter, so now in his 4th inning. Here's the throw down to second. And Cole Kuba will step in for the Warriors as they try and erase this 2-run deficit in the home half of the 4th inning. Wind picking up a little bit here. Kuba, the junior center fielder, also pitches for this Warriors squad. And the first offering from Becker swung on and missed. 0-1 count. One, low and away. 1-1 count now to the junior, Kuba, number 3. Found the corner for Becker, and he's ahead of Kuba now. The 1-2 count. Swung on, a base hit back through the middle of the center field. So Cole Kuba is a leadoff base runner here for the Warriors in the bottom half of the 4th inning. And that'll bring on the third baseman, Caleb Graham. Graham stands in now against Becker. He shows bunt on the first offering from Becker, pulls it back and takes strike 1. 0-1 now on Graham. Becker's quickly ahead on Graham, 0-2. Kuba looks to work a lead. 0-2, swung on and missed. So 3-pitch strikeout for Becker. That's the first Warrior out of the 4th inning. As Ryan Patucci, 5-hole hitter, stands in for the Warriors. Catcher number 9. There's an off-speed pitch from Becker, and that allowed Cole Kuba with a nice lead to steal second, and he gets in scoring position now as Patucci starts with a 1-0 count. Swing, and that's a base hit to left field. Kuba will make the turn, but he's going to be held there. But the 1-out single from Ryan Patucci will give Warriors runners at the corners with 1 out as they trail 4-2 in the bottom half of the 4th inning. And the catcher will get a courtesy runner here as he flips the batting helmet to number 21, the sophomore, Seth Kupcha. Bring on Dylan Williams now, the first baseman, and we'll see if Seth tries to take second. He shows, but he doesn't go. And the first pitch from Becker, off speed and outside, ball 1. So just to get you set, we're in the bottom half of the 4th inning. The Warriors trail 4-2. They've got runners at the corner with 1 out and a 1-0 count to Dylan Williams, and now 2-0 count. That second offering from Becker is outside. 2-0 to Dylan Williams. Seth Kupcha, pinch runner for Ryan Patucci. Courtesy runner at first base. Cole Kuba, he singled. He's at third. Becker steps off. Kuba returns to third as that Warrior bench trying to exhort their teammates on. 2-0 lead, 2-0 count. Williams swung on, and that's fouled off to the right side. Over into Susquehanna Valley. 2-1 count now on Dylan Williams. Kupcha working that lead. He's going and swung on and driven over the head of the right fielder. And Warriors are going to run. Kulba scores. Kupcha's going to score. And Dylan Williams is going to be at third with a triple. And the Warriors tie this up at 4. So the big first baseman got a hold of one and drove it with some velocity and just over the right fielder, Caleb Braccio's head. Kulba and Kupcha score, and we are even now at 4 in the 4th. All 4s here on a Saturday before the 4th month. That's Chase Yoakum now, and that first pitch to him is outside as the Warriors look to score Williams and take the lead for the first time in this contest. Becker, and that's up high to Yoakum. 2-0 count now as we look for some sign from Honesdale that they may want to talk to their pitcher. 2-0, swung on and fouled off. Deep to the left. That's in the Warrior bullpen. So Chase got a hold of that one, drove it foul left. 2-1 count now. Here comes a little bit of sun. Make it easier to see. Williams at third. He tripled in 2 runs to tie this game. And there's 1 out. And that's low now to Yoakum. 3-1 count. As Becker tries to fight his way out of this inning. Three-1 offering is grounded to third. Williams is going to go. They're going to make a play on him at home, and he's under. And the Warriors take the lead 5-4. So kind of a routine ground ball to third base, but Dylan Williams had enough of a lead that coach sent him. And he's got a head first slide into home. The Warriors take the lead 5-4.
I heard the action. I heard the screams.
Ah. How we doing over there?
It's 3-0 ladies.
Oh, good.
Our ladies bottom 3.
All right. So
they're going to top of 4.
So both teams are now in the lead after the Warriors picked up 3 here in the 4th. Cole Kulba had a leadoff single.
Did he?
Ryan Petrucci had a single, and then Dylan Williams had a nice triple over the right
Dylan,
fielder's
okay,
head.
I said Tanner.
Yeah. Tanner's at Penn State. Yeah, he played for Penn State now.
Yeah.
I think that's Danny Weedle now again. So 1 out. 3 runs in for the Warriors here in the home half of the 4th inning. Chase Yoakum at first. He scored on the fielder's choice. The big guy rumbled home from third. They tried to get him out, and he got under.
I was walking over, I saw that.
So that's scored as a 6-2 fielder's choice with a run scored. 1-1 now on Weedle. That's outside. Chase Yoakum looks like he can steal a base or 2.
Yeah, he's got wheels too, Frank.
Yeah.
He had wheels in Little League.
Yeah. He's looking to get that lead, extend that lead, and that is grounded softly to third. The only play is going to be to first, and he is not going to get there. It gets away from the first baseman. Yoakum will go to third, and Daniel Weedle will wind up on second.
Nice.
I have to give him.
He scored an error, Frank.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. He beat the throw, but
But I think it's a hit. I mean, the play was at the plate, so he's got to be a hit.
We'll take runners. So 2 outs now. Runners at. And the Warriors lead 5-4, and that bench is up it. So no visits to the mound yet. And he got him.
Okay.
Wow. So catcher with a heads-up play there for Honesdale gets the second out of the inning as he gets Yoakum off the bag at third. Coach probably not happy about that, but hey. Coach got to take some responsibility at third
That's
there
right.
too, right?
That's right.
So that leaves Weedle at second with 2 outs and Zach DeSavage at the plate. Zach reached in his first at bat. We saw that infield single with his speed. And he'd love to drive one back to the middle and score Daniel Weedle with the game's 6th run. That's up high. 1-0. The senior left fielder. Who are the ladies playing today?
I didn't catch. I think it's the same. It's the same.
Oh, it
team,
might be. Honesdale might be here.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss now from the Savage. I think you're right now that you say that. Yeah, it's a 2-1 count.
Actually, I'm wrong, Frank. It's Wallen Paul Pack.
Oh, Wallen
over
Paul
here.
Pack. Okay.
Because I do remember reading that.
2-1 count in the Savage now. Weedle takes his lead at second. That's ball 3. 3-1 now to the Savage. Daniel Weedle at second. 2 outs and 3 runs in for the Warriors. Swung on and missed by the Savage. Bring the count full. Kuba off on contact, and that's a base hit to left field. Well, that's Weedle. Ain't gonna be a play at the plate. No, he's gonna be in there. So a nice 2-out hit. Nice at bat by the senior and the Savage. And he'll score Weedle from second with the Warriors' 6th run of the contest and the 4th of this inning. And that will bring the Honesdale coach out as Mr. Becker's probably done for this afternoon. He did a nice job. He just
Yes, he did.
4th inning, he got higher in the pitch count and ran into some Warriors with some hot bats and running the bases smart.
Well, Frank, they usually say the first time you see the pitcher, you're stymied. The second time around, you figure him out.
So let's see who Honesdale brings on here. And he'll get some time to warm up. There's that a little bit of sunshine. That looks like Delaquila. Anthony Delaquila. He's senior. Give us a new second baseman. If you reach in the bag there, I brought a water for you.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
It's artesian.
Always thinking of me. That's why I love it.
It's artesian, so that means we get our minerals, right?
Thank you, sir.
Not super cold, but it's wet.
It's okay. It's worth it.
Vitamin D, that's good for you. Iron.
Yes, sir. I do appreciate you looking out for me.
Potassium. We need our potassium.
Yes, sir, we do. I eat bananas every day, Frank.
Yeah. I can't get a banana with my guys around the house.
Yeah,
You know?
I hear you. I'm lucky I have to hide them, Frank.
The guys, they know instinctively that their body needs it, right?
Yes.
So just like,
You're exactly right.
so 2 outs. Warriors have 4 runs in this bottom half of the 4th inning. And they lead 6-4. That's Ethan Elms now.
Ethan
With his
Elms.
3rd at bat of the game. as Zach Savage tries to get a lead. He's going to get the second easily. And that's been a common theme this game, unfortunately, for the Honesdale Hornets, is just getting that connection between the pitcher and the catcher. And they've had several passed balls or wild pitches, and that's helped the Warriors' offense, obviously, as Savage takes second easily and gets in scoring position with 2 outs. 1-0 pitch from Delaquila is a strike to Elms. Elmer, that's a lot of nicknames in baseball. So
yes.
Ethan, I give him Elmer. A lot of good baseball players named Elmer. Not recently, though.
No, it's been
maybe
a while.
50, 60 years back. But 1-2 count now on Ethan Elms. The Savage takes his lead at second. Warriors lead 6-4, bottom of the 4th inning. Here's the pitch from Delaquila. That's up high. 2-2. That's a nice baseball name. Delaquila.
Delaquila, I like that.
2-2 now to Elms. 2 outs. Zach Savage at second for the Warriors. They lead 6-4. Swung on a hit hard to third.
Oh, and
he's going to reach around. He's not going to get Savage.
Tried to make a hero's play, Frank.
Yeah, he didn't field it cleanly. He knew he had a speedy base runner in Elms, and just made a split-second decision that maybe his best option was going to try to get Savage coming at third. Reached up, and Zach kind of did a skip over him, and the Warriors got runners at first and third now with 2 outs. Looking for more. Elms will not take second. That's John Angelella at the plate now for the Warriors.
Yeah, he grounded out there in the last inning, Frank. So
I think Elms will look to go at some point in this at-bat. He's not taking a huge lead there. Oh, and that's going to hit Angelella. That's not in a good spot. And that'll load the bases now. And we've batted around now as Cole Kuba comes to the plate for the Warriors. He led off the inning with a base hit. So 1-5, Zach Savage at third. Number 2, the captain's number, Ethan Elms at second. And 1-4, the senior, second baseman, John Angelella at first. 4 runs in. And Cole Kuba at the plate for the Warriors, looking to break this game open. And that is hit into left field. That's going to score 1, probably 2. Elms scores.
Yes, sir.
Ahead of Savage. And Cole Kuba's got a 2-out, 2-run single, as the Warriors are now doubled up on Honesdale.
Frank,
6 runs in this inning. 8-4 they lead.
Sorry, Frank, Cole's a RBI machine.
Yeah.
He started in the first game, second game, and he's continuing.
These kind of innings, everybody loves to hit. You're
Yes.
running to the plate.
Yeah.
Caleb Graham, third baseman. He's looking to contribute to this offensive output. He'll take a strike there. Caleb, a first-year starter, also related to one of our broadcast team.
That's right. I feel like I'm related to him too, Frank.
He takes a second strike there. Now he's going to have to battle. He's going to have to swing defensively. So he's got a big strike zone there. Have to try to fight something off here. He had 2 hits the other day against Popak, and a hit. And
He has a good rip there, Frank.
And that's into right field, and that's going to score a run.
And a right fielder bobbles it, so that's going to even further.
And he's going to send him home. And that's going to score 2 runs, and Graham will take second.
Wow, a nice play.
So Angelella and Cole Kuba will score to make it 10-4 as Graham gets the opposite field single and takes second on the defensive overthrow.
Frank,
So
that was a
huge,
big at-bat for
huge inning.
Caleb.
That was nice. Yeah, he had 2 strikeouts coming into that at-bat.
That's
So
something
he
to
was
build
looking,
confidence
yeah.
on, Frank. I don't know if
You
he's
get,
batting cleanup, but
He is batting
he's
cleanup.
batting cleanup. Okay, so that solidifies the position.
So, yeah, 2 strikes, and you're 0-2 count. You're really in a tough position as a hitter, and he did a nice job of
That's
fighting
the
that
reason
off
why he's there.
and scoring 2 more for the Warriors. So 8-run inning for the Warriors so far here in the 4th, and coach has got to be happy about that as Ryan Patucci comes to the plate for the green and gold. Nothing like an 8-run inning.
That's
Take
nice,
as many
Frank.
of them as you could get. Yeah.
That's conditioning, Frank. For I'm not sure if JJ's still on the hill, but
Yeah,
he has something to work
JJ's
with.
still there. Yeah. And the first offering to Bertucci is outside.
I'll call that consumption,
1-0.
Frank.
Yeah, consumption.
Consumption.
And Brian will take a strike there. 1-1 count. He's got a nice left-handed bat. I think he had a very nice batting average last year
Yes, he did.
for the Warriors as a sophomore.
Yes, he did.
So I'm sure Coach Levincelli is counting on him from that 5-hole. Driving a lot of runs this year for the Warriors. The things you hear at baseball games. Right? 1-1 now to Bertucci. The delivery from Delaquila is hit hard to first base. He'll scoop it, and they'll retire Bertucci at first base to end a long inning, but a long and profitable inning for the Warriors as they score 8 runs. And as the sun peeks out here, we'll go to the 5th inning with the Warriors up 10-4.
10-4, good buddy.
Yeah, we'll take that score anytime. So what else we got going on in Warrior Land? We got Night at the Races tonight.
Yeah, I'm not going to make that,
Not gonna
Frank.
make that. I'm going to see if I could just
I'm
make
not going to make that. I do apologize.
I'm just going to see if I could make what they call a cameo appearance.
A cameo, right.
You know, remember like on the Love Boat?
That's right. Yeah,
when,
walk in
Ricardo
and
Montalban would
that's
just
right.
walk around the boat for a couple minutes and say hi to everybody.
And then he's out.
Yeah, so I'd see if we could make one of those appearances tonight.
Well, if you do, Frank, say hello
I
for
will
me.
put a.
Let the fans know
Yeah.
that I do care. While we're talking about football, and Frank, I'd like to talk about Coach Kim Pace. I ran
that's
into
right.
Coach introduced himself, and he mentioned a kicking competition that's going to be coming up.
I think they're doing it the same night as the Warrior Pride Camp, right?
Okay, yes.
Okay.
Yes, so
that's gonna
one of
be
the
like,
benefits there, Frank, is that's something else for us to
Yeah.
cover.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That's fun. I'm going to bring back a lot of the kickers from Wyoming area history and a lot of the
Yes.
kickers that he trained himself.
That's right.
There's Brandon Charney's on that list.
Yeah.
Tony Lankaitis, and a couple of we have a bunch of good current kickers. F.J. Braccini, Josh Cumbo.
Josh Cumbo and Jaden.
Yeah. Are you in the kicking contest? We're just talking about you. All right. Right now,
What's Jaden's last name? Russin.
Jaden Russin.
Jaden
yeah.
Russin.
So, FJ is currently 6-1 odds in that contest, but
Yeah.
you know, if you want to go to Vegas and put $20 on him, you could win 120 if he wins the contest. You know, so yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. And
So that'll be
there's
interesting for us, Frank.
yeah.
You know, Frank, that's going to be that'll be a tip-off,
Yeah,
sort of,
yeah.
for our broadcast.
season. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking. I haven't seen a schedule yet. I'm looking to see where we're going this year
Right,
and who's
right.
coming to see us. You know,
That's
so,
right.
Top half of the 5th, then it looks like. Cole Bannon will be the leadoff. J.J. Hood still on the mound for the Warriors.
Yeah, 2-2. He's looking good out there, Frank.
He came on in the 1st for Toby Hallman, and he's had all the action since then. Swing and a miss there. It's a 1-1 count.
He told me his pitches, Frank, last time that I interviewed him, but I won't reveal them now.
There's a hard shot down the third base line. That's foul. 1-2 count now on the batter for J.J. Hood. And with a 6-run lead, you can pretty much use all your pitching.
Yeah,
So that's good.
Yeah, sure. Sure.
Be a little more aggressive in your approach. So it is an exhibition, and we're not putting the cart before the horse. But if they can close this one out, give him his first win as a freshman in his career.
Right. And I'd like to talk about those PowerPoints, Frank, because this is 5A school, I believe. 5A school, so that means they come away with a win.
Yeah,
here.
that's something a little different.
That pays off big for the postseason.
Oh, that looked nice. A little tougher to see from here, but that's a full count now on Bannon. 3-2 from Hood. Oh, outside, ball 4. You missed by much,
Not
as
a
they
lot.
say. That's 32. I'm sorry. That is. Let's get a read. That's Cade
Cade
Labraccio.
Labraccio. How's it going? That was a
good.
big hit by your guy.
Yeah.
Wow.
See that awesome slide?
I
Yeah.
saw that.
Head
That
first,
was a
right?
beautiful.
Yeah.
That's a
He
typical
rose,
Dylan
baby.
slide.
Yeah.
He rose.
I heard him in the dugout, so I should have just dropped his shoulder and tried to.
Oh. That was a 44 blast slide.
That's right. That's right. That's our guy from basketball,
Taking it
right,
into
Frank?
the end zone. Dylan?
Yeah, that's our guy from basketball.
No, I don't think he plays basketball. That's one of our fullbacks, though, and linebackers. Does he play basketball? I don't think he plays basketball.
Oh, I'm thinking about Elko. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, Nick. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, they play the
Okay.
same positions.
That's right.
Yeah.
I have him mixed up. We were
Yeah.
talking fullback
Yeah.
and right
Yeah.
away.
Yeah, Dylan had some carries for us, some nice carries for us last
Yeah.
year. Played. Remember, he had a really nice
That's
interception
right.
in the one game.
44 and
Good big athlete.
yes, sir. I believe their numbers are 44 and 46.
I'm looking at him now. Hey, Coach Spencer might have to be talking him into being on the line a little bit this year too, not just from fullback. Although I know he's got some good linemen coming up.
Yeah, there is, Frank. There's a good crop.
Lead off base runner for Honesdale, top of the 5th. I'm sure it's the top of the 5th. You know,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is, Frank.
they missed an inning there. I think this is the leadoff hitter, Carreri. 3-1 now, so battling, and he's getting up there in the pitch count, I'm sure too, having been in there
Yeah, you
since the
almost have
first
to
inning.
start looking, Frank. Bring in the closer, the big arm. Or the middleman.
Well, we got Gavin Lahart here in right field.
It's good to see
See?
Gavin
Yeah,
out there.
good athlete. So that's a walk, and it'll be first and second base runners. As Delaquila, the pitcher, takes first and second. No outs. So Honesdale tries to fight back from that 8 runs they gave up last inning. Four Warriors lead, top half of the 5th inning. JJ Hood's been in there since the first. A pitch runner for the pitcher, courtesy runner? No, or for the catcher.
Yeah, maybe he's the pitcher, Frank.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure.
We got a number
He
there.
wasn't left field last.
Looks like a 1-4. That's Robbie Campen, Jr. for the Hornets. Runners at first and second, no outs. First pitch delivery is a called strike.
Nice pitch.
Starts him out with a strike here. Looks like the defense is at double play depth. From the stretch, that's popped foul, and it's out of play.
How you doing?
And that looks like Coleman at the plate now. So Wood starts him off with 2
You
strikes.
guys having a nice season.
Huh?
You guys having a nice season.
So far, it's a long season.
Hey Ronnie, how are
How
you?
you doing? Good. How are you?
Good.
Yeah, so far so good.
Where is the WAPA game this year?
April Easter Monday, like that April 22nd or something like
At
that.
your place, or are we going to
No,
stadium?
it's at the stadium.
At stadium.
It's our home game, but it's at the stadium.
I wonder if they'll let us do the game there.
Yeah, maybe. That'd be nice.
Strike 3 called now on the batter.
Okay.
So that's the first out for JJ Hood and the Warriors.
Oh yeah, thanks. You're doing well.
Yeah.
That'll bring Caleb Martin. He had a home run in his last at bat.
Did he? Home
Yeah.
run?
What's that?
Pardon me?
So you guys are having a nice year.
Yes. Unfortunately, we don't have any sons out there. We just broadcast.
We got neighbors and friends, right?
Neighbors and friends,
Yeah.
so they are sons.
There you go.
They are
JJ
sons.
Hood, the first pitch offering to
As you're watching baseball, that's
Martin.
Yeah, that's a good thing, right?
Take this weather too over what we've had.
yeah. Today's the first day.
Yeah.
I just came from our field. It was windy as hell.
So 1-0 on Caleb Martin now, with Delaquila at first base and Robbie Campen at second. Warriors lead 10-4. Top half of the fifth. Campen looking to get a lead.
Is this after
John
Saturday?
Angelella sneaks
No,
back
Honesdale.
in.
Honesdale. Oh, okay.
Wood's going to look back at him from the stretch. Delivery, and that's fouled down third base side.
Who started the game pitcher for
Hallman, but he walked free and they took him
Toby.
out.
Philly? Who's pitching now?
This is JJ Hood. the
JJ
freshman.
Wood.
Remember that name from Little League?
Yeah, he was on the championship team. Yeah. Here's the 1-1 delivery. That's down low.
He was what? I'm sorry to hear you say.
He was on the Mickey Milberger's
Little League
championship team.
championship,
Yeah, a couple years ago.
What team?
The district team. Daniel Weedle playing a little cat and mouse. He and John Angelo alternating there. Behind Robbie Campen. Swung on
hit.
and hit to Weedle.
Double
Angelella,
play.
he's got one.
Oh, he's
And they got two. Double play. They turned it
Nice turn
on
by
Caleb
Angelo
Martin.
there
Yeah,
in
that
second.
was. And they've been solid this contest, Weedle and Angelella. And played it perfectly for the inning double play to get JJ Hood out of the fifth inning
Who do you guys like
with
video the game?
no runs. We just started. We did football last year. And so Carl has his Facebook page. It's Verbally Intoxicated.
A good read.
He does a lot of the live sports.
Okay.
And last year, from my channel, it's just Frank DeAngelo-Wyoming Area High School Athletics.
Okay.
It's on YouTube. So we did all the football games, most of the football games last
Right,
year,
all,
right?
all the home games, just
Yeah.
about.
We did a field hockey contest. What else?
Softball we do.
Softball, yeah. Just try to get them here.
Try to do them all.
There, yeah.
Nice.
Football's our big
All
thing. We
around
try,
the
to
area,
hit,
you know?
we try to hit everybody.
That's great. Yep.
So, yeah, it's just if people are out of town or grandmas or grandpas can't make it. I mean,
Kids at school.
when you did the softball game during the weekend, one of the mothers was out of town,
Yeah,
right?
one
Yeah.
of the mothers was out of town and she got to watch the game.
So,
That's great.
yeah, with technology today, all you need is a phone. I try to put it
Yeah,
on
you don't have to
tripod
be
just to keep it somewhat steady, you know. I'd love to be in the press box, but then you're not. You gotta have like an awkward view there too. You're not right behind
No,
home
you're
plate.
behind
But we have
Yeah, you need
plans.
technology these
Yeah.
days.
All you
I
need
would
is-
have had this when these guys were in Little League.
All you need is a phone. We used to do the football games 4 or 5 years ago with the guy who started it. And he had to bring his own tower and cabling, and it was like a 2 or 3 hour production to set it up before the games.
Right.
Now we just get there with the phone and we're live in 5 minutes. You know?
Yeah.
So,
Plug in and you're done.
Yeah.
Set it and forget it.
and when we did the playoff game against Lakeland, we had over 400 people.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Yeah, we were drawing them in from, geez, we were out of town, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
So it's fun. That's what it's all about. Fun.
So they get to be kids and we get to be
We get
kids
to be
as
kids as well.
broadcasters.
Kids
right?
at heart.
Trust me,
Yeah.
that's why I'm involved with
Yeah.
I love it.
Keeps you young, right?
Coach DeLeva
Keeps you young, right?
Yeah, Coach DeLeva was over there before watching.
Yeah, I thought I recognized him.
Yeah, both our guys graduated last year, so we're going through a little sports withdrawal. You know? So,
I know. My son just signed yesterday for college baseball.
oh, great. Where's he going?
Yeah, he's going to Scranton.
Oh, good.
He's going to Scranton. He had like 5 offers.
Great school.
He
Yeah.
wanted to stay
Yeah.
close to
Good.
home. And
There you go.
Scranton's a beautiful
Good.
facility.
Oh, yeah.
Plus, he's going for biology as his
Oh,
major.
good.
So,
Good. Congrats.
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, that's a great thing.
I figured I'd come over. I was watching the girls
Yeah.
softball. And
Yeah.
I figured I'd come and see my buddy Lemon.
Yeah, he's doing a nice job with these guys. And they lost a lot last year. You know, they had a deep senior class last year. You know that. And I had like 8 or 9 seniors, didn't they?
Right.
Or more, right?
We might have had 10.
Yeah. So Dylan Williams will lead off the bottom half of the 5th inning for the Warriors. They lead 10-4. New pitcher on now
good
for
hit.
Honesdale. Grounder to second, and he'll be retired at
He's
first.
a big guy, but
Cade Labraccio now at first base.
Dylan Williams.
And that
Oh,
is...
okay. His father works for Popple Construction.
I'm not sure.
I think so,
couldn't
yeah.
answer that.
That's Jack Dennis now, number 23 on for Honesdale. He is a senior. And he retires Williams for the first out of the 5th
How you
inning.
doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
Fine, thanks.
Hey, Mr. Cincinnati, how are you? How you doing? Good. I'm just watching the girls softball.
Over there? I was over there at the beginning. It was 1-0.
This is Zach? This is Zach again?
Zach.
Yeah.
Where are they playing?
Yeah, Zach had a big inning
Yeah.
last inning.
Well, when they runs like that, it seems like they're coming up every 5 minutes, right? Yeah, Zach had a big hit in that last inning. So he's a 1-out batter. There's Jack Dennis, lanky right-hander, delivers the first pitch, first ball. 1-1 count now to the Savage. That's fouled
Popped up.
straight back. 1-2 count now on Zach.
Yeah. You know, they were a good team, Paul Pack. You know? Good team. I mean, they're a winning team. Yeah, they won it. They got a little sloppy. That happens.
1-2 to the Savage. Swung on, he follows it back, stays alive. So I think lacrosse started yesterday.
Yeah, that's where I'm going Monday. Frank.
FJ said they play Monday.
I'll be there Monday for
Against
that
Lakeland?
game.
Yeah?
Lakeland.
All right. I'll try and get over right after work. 1-2.
Yeah, so all your
It's 2-2.
YouTube viewers
Yeah,
today,
verbally
Frank, stay tuned on Monday night.
verbally intoxicated Monday night for the opener against Lakeland, and they're division champs. Coach Sean Rowland. He's got a lot to replace this year too.
He's
There's
got
a
a
base
nice
hit.
group, Frank.
That's a second hit for.
Yeah, Zach.
Or that's Chase
Savage
Yoakum. That's Chase Yoakum.
is- Oh, is it Chase?
Yep.
Okay. Chase is
So- Chase with the 1-out hit. He's a 1-out base runner here in the bottom of the 5th.
Unless they're playing like a real weak team, they might.
okay. That's Zach.
But he's still got coach has still got a lot to work with. Dominic
Sure.
DeLuca, Jake Schweitzer, Corey Maruck back for defense.
Corey Maruck, right?
They're
And
breaking a new goalie.
They got a new goalie.
Riley Russin, right?
Yeah. Jared Russin is
Jared,
the goalie.
okay.
Jaden Russin. Get it right. Kids like it right.
Yeah. Bottom of the 5th.
He's
Yoakum
got
takes his
Schweitzer
lead.
out there with them.
Oh yeah. Well, Jake and Dominic have been playing
Yeah, they've been
lacrosse
there.
for years together, so they
They're a nucleus,
they
Frank.
could wear blindfolds and
That's
know,
right.
and know where each other is
That's
on the
right, yeah.
field. Yeah. So that's going to be fun to watch that combination. Dan Weedle at the plate.
I mean, they have good teams over the years, but I think
There's the 1-1 delivery. That's up high. 2-1 now.
I mean, other teams they have come maybe they have good, better, some good pitchers over the years, but I think this
Good.
That's swung on
good
and
hit.
driven deep. Just center field, and center fielder's going to track it down for Honesdale. That's Andrew Carroll. So he got a hold of it and drove it deep, but to the deepest part of the field. And Andrew Carroll, Honesdale center fielder, saw it well off the bat and was able to run that down. That's 2 outs for the Warriors now in the 5th inning.
Frank, you need a drink, bud? I can
No,
help
I'm
you out
good.
there.
I'm good. Yeah, I'll get it between.
So good.
Now, is this Zach? No. Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, that's Zach.
Yeah, okay.
Valley West, Hazelton.
Chase Yoakum at first, Zach the Savage at bat. He had a big hit last inning. Warriors lead 10-4, bottom of the 5th inning. Jack Dennis in his first inning of work for Honesdale.
We lost 2-1. We lost 2-1, and we left a lot of guys on.
Okay, we're back. Yeah, with cloud cover, we're dropping off once in a while. But we got a new Warrior pitcher, looks like.
Well, that's all right.
Oh, he opened with the pack. That's what he opened with. Yeah. No, with
Seth
Pop,
Kupcha.
I'll pack.
Okay.
yeah. Pop Pack, Abington Heights, and GAR.
Yeah, we just beat them.
So maybe Josh Kupcha is looking in on little brother here, Seth.
That's
as,
right,
He
you
takes
never
the mound,
know, yeah.
hopefully, yeah.
That's the title of our
yeah.
of our past
Right.
story, Frank. That's not written yet. It's
Oh, it's not Seth.
Set it and forget it.
It's not Seth. It is Cole Kuba. Or JJ. JJ's still back out there. So they're going to try and get a full game out of him.
It was nice talking to you.
Okay,
Ronnie,
so
be good. Good luck this year. Hey,
Yes, sir.
congrats to your boy. That's great news.
Thank you very much.
Yes, very good news.
So that was a strike. And that's a ball. So JJ Hood's still out there in the 6th inning. I'm sure it's the 6th inning. It's got to be the 6th inning.
Yeah, I'd be willing to bet that it is, Frank.
Trying to play a trick on us. No, JJ looks good. And if he can deliver multiple innings once a week, a couple times a
Oh yeah,
week, that's
it's
gonna be
almost
good,
like
yeah.
you have to know what you
Yeah,
have, Frank,
yeah.
right?
You know, to have that kind of stamina as a freshman and go out and throw those kind of innings, that's a big benefit to a team. Swung on. Right back to JJ Hood. He's got it, and he'll
Now he made that look
retire.
routine,
Yeah,
Frank.
yeah, he'll retire. Colby Gregory, who had a double his last at bat, 1 out now. 6th inning for the Warriors. So good reflexes to field that coming back, and that's the hardest thing for a pitcher after you're fully extended from your delivery,
That's right.
is to be able to react on those ones back to the box sometimes. First pitch is low and away. Top half of the 6th inning, 1 out. Warriors lead 10-4 on the strength of an 8-run 4th inning. As the wind picks up here. 1-0 is fouled straight back by Andrew Carroll. 1-1 count. The Honesdale senior made a nice catch last inning in center field.
Yes. He did have a nice
Off the bat of Daniel Weedle. That's grounded hard, too short. Weedle scoops it up and over to Williams, and he's been solid at short. The senior shortstop today. He's gobbled up everything within his reach, and quickly got 2 outs here in the 6th inning.
He played there last year too, Frank.
Yeah.
He found his way in there.
Yeah, Daniel, he does not seem to be one that shies away from the mantle of additional responsibility, which he'll have more of this year as a senior. But
I actually
Very,
believe he looks for it, Frank.
yeah, I think you're right. A fun kid to watch with the energy that he brings to a team, and there's all different kinds of leadership. Some of it's by example. If you were the parent or coach of a young player, we got some freshmen on this roster, some sophomores. Tell your young charge to watch the way that Daniel approaches the game, approaches practice, and to kind of emulate that. You couldn't do better than to model your efforts after Daniel Weedle.
Not at all.
So 3-0 count now at first 2 outs, and that is Caleb Martin at the plate. I believe for Honesdale. That's Jack Dennis, I'm sorry. He's the pitcher. And he'll take a 4-pitch walk.
I right, Frank. I think I got to roll.
gonna
off,
head out?
buddy. I
All right.
Do,
Well,
I do
always a
appreciate
pleasure.
you being
Yeah.
here today. As
Hey.
all the interviewers.
I appreciate what you do. Hey, as a team, like you'll take during the week when I can, and I'll try to get the weekends. But together, we'll give as much coverage as
That's
we
right.
can. So,
That's right, Frank. So
and,
it's
you know,
always a
good.
pleasure.
You know, even though you'll watch TV shows, and you know they're on ABC or CBS, you always got to shout out the call signals. So
That's right.
if on the chance we get that viewer, you want to follow Wyoming area sports, you go to Facebook. Verbally Intoxicated, Carl Zielinski. Vignettes and stories and live coverage. You run the whole gamut from your Facebook page. And then once in a while we do something on our YouTube channel, Frank DeAngelo-Wyoming Area High School Athletics. So one way or the other, we'll get you covered. We'll get you some coverage, and we'll have some fun. We'll have some fun covering some great athletes and some great programs. So hey, I'll talk to you later. If I'm at the night at the races, I'll text you and I'll see if you want to put a wager on your number 2,
My favorite
the captain's
horse.
number, or they might. Hey, if they have Carl's voice or Frank's voice,
You never know.
we'll be
You might run into that, Frank.
we'll be betting on that. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, brother. Have a good day.
So long.
Take care. Strike on the corner now. One-two count. 2 outs for Hood. And swung on and fouled off the top of the dugout. Brian Patucci chased that down. Got a little warmer here since we started. A couple of degrees warmer. Actually nice. A nice little breeze blowing out to right field. Not sure it impacted too many batted balls today. It was just a nice day to watch a game. 1-2 count. Swung on and missed. And J.J. Hood with the strikeout to end the inning on Cade Labraccio. And we'll go home to the home half of the 6th inning with the Warriors leading 10-4. Honesdale led this game off. 3 first-run innings. Warriors answered with 2. In the top half of the 4th inning, but that was a good inning for J.J. Hood. He fought out of some trouble. Did a good job to hold the Hornets to 1 run. And then in the bottom half of the 4th inning, the Warriors erupted for 8 runs. Big hits by Cole Kuba, Caleb Graham, and Dylan Williams to drive in runs for the Warriors. And that's where we stand in the home half of the 6th inning. 10-4 Warriors. Read down this Warrior roster. Alphabetical. Number 10, Charles Alfano. He's a sophomore. Number 14, the senior. You've seen him today, John Angelella. Number 3, Cole Kuba, junior. Ethan Elms, leadoff hitter. Number 2, a sophomore. Joe Gober. Number 8 is a sophomore. Toby Hallman, who started the game on the mound, he's a senior. He's number 11. J.J. Hood, who's the pitcher for all of the game after Hallman exited. He's number 22. He's a freshman. Andrew Janoski, number 23. He's a senior. Number 24, Jake Kelleher, another freshman, one of the 2, including Hood, on this 2019 squad. Number 21, Seth Kupcha, is a sophomore. Gavin Lahart, who was in right field last inning, he is a sophomore. I think he's a junior. Zach Savage, he is a senior. He's number 15. Ryan Patucci, the catcher, number 9, junior. Jacob Shaparis, number 28, is a senior. Matthew Sorek, number 12, is a sophomore. Samuel Supi, number 7, is a sophomore. Daniel Weedle, a senior, number 13. Jason Weedle, his brother, number 1, the sophomore. Dylan Williams, number 27, a junior. And Chase Yoakum, number 5, also a junior, for the 2019 Warriors, coached by Rob Lemoncelli. Here's a bunt attempt by Elms, leadoff hitter now for the Warriors. He's had a nice little game, scored a couple runs, showed his speed. Jack Dennis still in there for Honesdale as the pitcher. Here's the 0-1 offering to Elms, and that's a low and away. 1-1 count now on Elms, as he looks to start off this home half of the 6th inning for the Warriors. And he lays it down, and Dennis is on it pretty quickly, and he'll get it over to Caleb Braccio, so for the first out of the inning. So Elms trying to bunt his way on, and just got it a little too closer to the mound than he wanted, and Jack Dennis made a nice athletic play there to pounce on it and make the 1-3 put out to Caleb Braccio for the first out of the Warrior home half of the 6th inning. That looks like Gavin Lahart now. He is number 4. 1-0 batter, 1-0 on the batter. Swung on and grounded to third and over to first, and that's high. And we've got a base runner there. I'm sorry, that is John Angelella, the 2-hole hitter. So Angelella's on with 1 out. And that'll bring to the plate Cole Kuba. Pitch from Dennis to Kuba. That's on the corner, strike 1. I believe Cole has a couple hits today. One to Cole. There goes Angelella. He will draw a throw, but it will be up the line. Angelella will take second. So Angelella in scoring position with 1 out for the Warriors. They lead 10-4. And Cole Kuba in with a 1-1 count. Here's the 1-1 from Dennis. Swung on and hit too short. 1 play and 1 play only to first. And he will retire Kuba as Angelella takes third. So runner at third with 2 outs, and then I'll bring on Caleb Graham, who had a 2-run scoring double RBI hit to right field in his last at bat. Two outs, Angelella at third. Graham at the plate. First pitch from Dennis is high, 1-0. (10-4) Warriors lead, bottom half of the 6th inning. Here's the 1-0 from Dennis. That's swung on and driven into center. That'll score Angelella, so that'll be Graham's second hit of the game. And an RBI. And extends the Warrior lead to 11-4. Bring on Ryan Petrucci. Junior catcher swung on and hit the second. And player 4-3 retired. And the inning ends, but the Warriors do score a run on Caleb Graham base hit. School plated John Angelella. 11-4. We'll head to the 7th inning. J.J. Hood is still going to be on the inning, on the hill here. Top half of the. Looks like all the starters are still in for the Warriors. DeAngelo-Wyoming at first, Caleb Graham at third, Daniel Weedle at short, John Angelo at second, Zach Nasavich in left. Looks like David Carreri, I'm sorry, will lead off for Honesdale. Senior captain. Here's the throwdown, and we're ready to start the. I almost positive it's the 7th inning. Scoreboard says 6th inning, but I think they missed that inning. Ethan, what inning is it? Top of the 6th? I think it's top 7th, right? Yeah. Carreri stands in against Hood. Swinging a ground ball to third baseman, deep in the hole. Graham, he's got him on a strong throw. So 1 out. So Caleb Graham with the strong throw from deep in the hole at third. And he leadoff runner for the Hornets for the first out of the inning. 1 out now. That'll bring to the plate. Looks like Caleb Braccio. First pitch is ball. Base hit field. Braccio, and he is a 1 out base runner. And he will give way to number 27. That's Timmy Jackson as a courtesy runner, pinch runner. Jackson is the runner at first. Hood looks him back and snap throw at first, and he does get back safely. One out for Honesdale. Here's the first pitch to number 10. Ryan Petrucci comes up looking. Chase Jackson back to first. It's outside. 2-0 now on the batter. Jackson takes his lead from first. 2-0 pitch is a strike, and Petrucci has the pickoff attempt there on Jackson, chasing back. Strike 2 on the batter, and that gets away from Petrucci. Jackson will move on up to second. fighting a glare here, so I'm trying to get you as much as I can. Difficult to see here. 2 balls, 2 strikes on the batter, and here's the delivery from Hood with 1 out. And that hit him. That's Delaquila. He'll take first, so first and second base runners with 1 out. 2-2 and pitch hits him. Swung on and driven to left field, foul. And strike on the batter. Here's the 0-1 delivery. That's up high, 1-1. The 1-1 delivery swung on and missed. J.J. Hood doing a nice job of changing speeds. He's been ahead on most hitters, I would say. Nice first varsity appearance for J.J. Hood. Here's the 1-2. That swung and fouled straight back. Two to Becker, I believe, number 22. 1 out, runners at first and second. That's up high, full count now. Here's the 3-2 pitch from Hood as he delivers from the stretch, and that is grounded in the hole between third and short. That's going to score 1 run, and Graham will cut that off as Timmy Jackson scores the Hornets' 5th run on the hit by Cole Bannon. It makes it 11-5 now with 1 out. Bannon at first. After the hit, Delaquila at second, and the Hornets trail 11-5. Got the first offering, and he'll follow it off to the left. 1 strike on the batter. Okay, now I'm looking right at the batter here in the McGlare. 0-1 pitch, and that is grounded to third, and no play there. Didn't field it cleanly, Caleb Graham. And that'll load the bases. Had a chance maybe at second if he picked it cleanly. But that'll load the bases with 1 out after leadoff batter was retired. And that's going to be it for J.J. Hood. The coach probably has him on maybe a pitch count. But he did a great job coming in the first inning. And kept his team in this game for a major part of the game and allowed them to have that 1 big inning in the 4th inning. 8 runs. And, they lead now 11-5. So we're going to get a couple. Cole Kuba will be given the task of trying to close this one out for the Warriors. He'll get some time to warm up here now. Cole, the junior. He and Toby Hallman look to get most of the innings for the Warriors this year. Although J.J. Hood definitely put in a bid for some time for himself with his effort today. And when Cole's ready, he'll take over with a 6-run lead. Warriors lead 11-5. There'll be one out and bases loaded for the Honesdale Hornets. And Andrew Carroll, center fielder, will be at the plate for Honesdale. So Cole finishing his warm-up tosses, and he's ready. He gets a pat on the back from the coach, checking his lineup card. Ethan Elms now moves over to center field, set the club chair. Looks like we'll take a spot in right field. Kuba's first offering to Colby Gregory swung on and missed. Colby Gregory is a batter. And second pitch is fall off, and Kuba is quickly ahead on Gregory 0-2. Bases loaded, one out, 1 run in for the Hornets. Here's the 0-2 delivery, swung on and missed, so 3-pitch strikeout for Kuba as he enters the game. And that's the second out for the Hornets as Andrew Carroll comes to the plate now. So couldn't have been any better first effort for Cole Kuba, 3-pitch strikeout. And now he's got Carroll to swing and miss on a first pitch offering, 0-1. It's a little low. That'll even the count. Number 25, Cole Bannon at second. Number 2, Caleb Martin at first. That's fouled away by Carroll. He's 1-2 on the count now. And Delaquila is at third for the Hornets. 1-2 count on Carroll. 2 outs. Here's the delivery from Kuba. That's up high. It's even now at 2-2. And the Warriors lead 11-5. The 2-2 delivery is swung on and grounded to Angelella. He picks it over to first, and they got him at first. Thought of going to second early, but when he didn't field it cleanly, his only play was at first base, and he does get the out to retire the side. So 11-5, and I am wrong. I must have missed an inning. That's only 6. We're only in the bottom half of the 6th. So the Warriors 11-5. I think I'm going to go back through the tape and find that they snuck an inning in on me, but that's all right. We got extra baseball here at Bino Borzell Stadium, so we're definitely in the bottom half of the 6th now. And we'll see if some new Warriors get some at-bats here. New pitcher on for Honesdale. That looks like Paul Meir, sophomore, number 16. So Warriors will be getting their first look at him. As Honesdale is now on their fourth pitcher. It started with Danny Becker. Anthony Delaquila came in for a little bit. Jack Dennis had a couple innings. And now Paul Meir takes the hill for the Hornets. Well, it looks like the girls won their game based on the celebration. Dylan Williams stands in for the Warriors. He'll take a first pitch ball. 1-0 now to Williams. Here's the 1-0 from Mayer. Two and 0 now. Strike on the corner now, 2-1. Three-one count to Dylan Williams, leadoff hitter for the Warriors in the bottom half of the sixth inning. Swung on and missed. Full count now to Dylan Williams. Ball four. Williams take his base. So Dylan Williams is a leadoff runner for the Warriors. That's Chase Yoakum now at the plate for the Warriors. He's showing bunt at least initially, and he will take a pitch. I think he's hit. Yeah. He'll get hit on the ankle. And he'll take first. Hit by pitch, and that will bring Dylan Williams to second for Daniel Weedle. He's going to take some time and see if he can run that out. Yeah, he's going to be okay. That'll bring Daniel Weedle to the plate. First two runners on for the Warriors in the bottom half of the sixth inning. There's a bunt by Weedle. And Mayer is going to field it and make the out at first to Jack Dennis for the first out of the inning for the Warriors. As Yoakum goes to second and Dylan Williams goes to third. Zach the Savage will come up for the Warriors now. Second and third base runners for the Warriors with one out after the sacrifice. Swung on and driven foul on Mayer's first pitch to Nasavage. 0-1 is off speed, and that's quickly 2 strikes, 2 to Savage. 0-2. Williams at third, and Yoakum at second. Swung on and driven into left field. That's going to drive home 2 runs for the Savage. As Williams, it's now 13-5 Warriors. So the Savage with the 2-out single. Drives in 2 runs for the Warriors. Ethan Elms up now for the Warriors. The Savage goes on the first pitch. He'll draw the throw, but he's in under the throw. And he'll steal second easily. Let's see. Elms is going to show bunt now, and he does lay it down. And Mayer is going to retire him for the second out of the inning as the Savage gets over to third. That'll bring on John Angelella with 2 outs and the Savage at third. First pitch to Angela is a called strike. 0-1 now to John Angela. Swung on and driven foul on the left field line. 0-2 count now on Angelella. With the Savage at third and the Warriors up 13-5 in the bottom half of the 6th inning. Here's the 0-2 to Angelella. Swing and driven in the air to the left field. And it is caught there for the last out of the 6th inning. So the Warriors play 2 additional. They leave 13-5 as we really and truly do go to the 7th inning now for the Warriors as they look to go 3-0 or 4-0, I believe, on this young season. Cole Kuba on the mound in his 2nd inning in relief of John Hood Jr., J.J. Hood, who came on in relief of Toby Hallman, and looking to close this one out for the Warriors. Jack Dennis, the first baseman for Honesdale, will be the first batter for Honesdale in the 7th inning. So Cole Kuba is ready now to deliver to Dennis. First pitch is a little bit high, ball 1. No offering is fouled back. 1-1 count now on Dennis. Warriors lead 13-5. Top of the 7th inning here at John Vino Borzell Stadium. Here's the 1-1 from Coolbaugh. It's swung on and fouled straight back. Dennis is in a 1-2 hole now against the junior Coolbaugh. That's up high, 2-2. Swung on and missed. Coolbaugh starts the inning with a strikeout. First out of the 7th inning. That'll bring on Ben Williams for Honesdale. (13-5) Warriors lead top half of the 7th inning. Hornets down to their last 2 outs here in West Pittston. Here's the pitch, swung on and fouled straight back. Williams offers us that, fouls it off, and that's 2 strikes on Williams. 0-2 now on the Honesdale Junior. Here's the 0-2 from Coolbaugh. It swung on and missed, so he struck out the first 2 batters of this 7th inning. As David Carreri looks to extend this game for the Hornets down to their last at-bat. Starts him off with a ball outside. 1-0 to Carreri. That's grounded to short. Weedle picks it up and scoots it over, and it stays low. Williams didn't get any kind of a hop on that, and Carreri will be safe at first. That'll bring to the plate Timmy Jackson for Honesdale. So Weedle got to it quick. Williams was looking for a hop and just never came up. Got by him, and Carreri's at first with 2 away. That's a first pitch strike to Timmy Jackson from Coolbaugh. 0-1 count. 13-5 Warriors lead. Top of the 7th inning. 2 outs and a runner on first. Coolbaugh now from the stretch. And that'll be at the knees. Strike 2 now to Timmy Jackson. As the Warriors look to close this one out. Coolbaugh looks over at Jackson, steps off. Carreri, I'm sorry. And Carreri goes back to first. That's a little bit low. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. That's a little bit low too. 2-2 now on the batter. Here's the 2-2 pitch. That's strike 3, and that ends the contest for the Warriors as they win 13-5 against Honesdale here in this exhibition contest. So on the strength of a 8-run 4th inning, Warriors get, I believe it's their 4th win. I think they're either 3-0 or 4-0 this year. Nice pitching by J.J. Hood, came on in the 1st inning. And Cole Kubach came on in the 6th inning to relieve him and close this out in fine fashion. So 13-5 Warriors win. Lots of fun for Coach Levangelli's squad today. Most of them in the 4th inning, but some timely hitting, some good base running, some good defense. Nice couple double plays, I believe, between Daniel Weedle and John Angelella. And another good effort for the 2019 green and gold version of the Wyoming Area Warriors. So we thank you for joining us. We'll do a couple of these games throughout the year. We'll do some softball games. We're going to do a couple of lacrosse as we try to keep our skills set current in preparation for football. But thanks for joining us, and look for notifications of our next broadcast. So everybody have a great Saturday afternoon, great rest of the weekend, and we'll see you again during the week maybe. Take care.